from Team Yugimon here, and today I have my Flower Cardian Link Ready format deck, so let's jump straight into it. This deck is pretty consistent in my opinion, so let's get into it. 3 Pine. You need this card. This is your main normal summon. And I apologize for the handheld camera. I don't have a tripod, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but pretty soon, hopefully I'll get one. We'll see. You gotta play 3 Willow. These are your main essentials. Let me just keep in mind here. Essential cards in the deck. 3 Willow, 3 Pine, Absolute, along with Zebra Grass. You need this card to unclog your hand if you have a really crappy hand. This deck is known for its bricking. Very bad, but I've tried my best to make this deck as unbrickable as possible. So this is the most consistent, I guess you can say. 3 Palawania. You absolutely need this. This will protect you if your opponent doesn't read its effect. But if it's attacked, it can negate the attack and the battle phase, and you get to draw a card. It's mad. This deck is mad draw power. Everybody knows that. Okay, on to the support. You need 1 Flower Cardian Cherry Blossom with Curtain, 1 Clover with Boar, 1 Pine with Crane, 1 Maple with Deer. Just so you know, Maple with Deer is basically just a name. You're really not going to use it. Same with Palawania with Phoenix. She's usually your banished target for Allure of Darkness. She's not the best, but I don't know if it's a she or he, so don't go mad at me. Zebra Grass with Moon, just 1 because I don't really care for this card. It's cloggy in the hand, but it's really good when it's on the field. So that's it for the support. And then onto the tuners. Of course you need these. Willow with Calligrapher. Very, very good, and it's very easy to get out. Peony with Butterfly. This one is not as good, but it's a decent card, and it's a decent tuner. I think Konami should release at least another tuner for this deck, so it's more consistent with faster summoning from the extra deck. So, but we'll see. I'll show you guys some cool stuff. Next, for extra added draw power, Boa Baboon. Very, very good in this deck. Plus, it's a dark monster, so it goes great with, draw power. Okay. Then onto a feature in this deck, a set of Exodia. Since you have that mad draw power, it's possible to get this. I have actually gotten this hand from a lot of draw power, so it works, but it's not an essential. You don't need this in your deck. But if you want to try it, it's really fun. I've actually won with the Exodia hand. I think I got lucky because I drew into 3 pieces in the first one. Then I got 2 Allure of Darknesses, and I drew into the 1 piece and banished the Cardian in my hand that I didn't use. Activated the other one, drew into the last piece, and banished the other Cardian, and I won. It was really cool. So I guess I got lucky, but hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so as I was saying, sorry I paused it. My dog was being naughty, but never mind that. Okay, so on to the spell cards. We got Flower Stackings. This is very essential. You need this. It will help you get the OTKs going. Flower Gathering. I like this card. It's very good in this deck because you just summon 4 with different names. Palawania, Pine, Willow, and Zebra Grass. The bad thing about it is that they can't activate their effects. But it doesn't matter because if you have a Willow with Calligraph in your hand, Tribute Willow, special summon, draw a card. If it's a Cardian special summon it, you got a first turn Light Flare right there. And then 1 Reincarnation and 1 Super Koi Koi. That's it for the Cardian spells, I guess. Okay. And then, of course, like I said, Allure of Darkness is very essential, and it's a really good card in this deck. You don't have to play it, but I recommend it highly. And then 1 trap card, Fraud Freeze. This card is so evil against a lot of special summoning from the hand decks. Just really, really good. You can, as long as you control like any of the Cardian synchros, and you have this card set, let's say, and they special summon a whole crapload from their hand, you activate it, it sends them all back to the hand. It's really, really good. Okay, onto the extra deck, Decode Talker. This deck spams out your effect monsters. They're all effect monsters, and it's really, really good in this deck. I recommend it very highly. And then 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 High Speed Roy Kendama. These are just to help it out a little bit. It gives it some good edge. Then the Flower Cardians. Flower Cardian Light Flare, of course. Flower Cardian Light Shower. This card is good with Light Flare. That is your OTK right there. Unless you can do Board Fly and Light Flare. That is a really good combo. You do a lot of piercing damage with any of your Cardians, so it's really, really good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't uploaded earlier. I've had a long day, and I was the one who's uploading. I didn't find out until later, so sorry about that, guys, but thanks for watching, and we're Team Yugimon. Subscribe, and tell us what you want to see. Thank you. Peace!